Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. I am kind of excited to take you guys along with us today. Me and the kids are getting ready to head out this morning and run some errands first thing. But then we're gonna have a pretty basic day in the life, and I thought since I've not shared a day in the life like throughout the day for quite a while, especially with Tova, that I would do that today. So I'm gonna be bringing you guys with. I hope you guys enjoy it, and hopefully we can kind of get some things done together. Maybe even do some fun things. We'll see. I don't have a ton that I have on my list today. There's a lot of things I'd like to accomplish. I don't know that I'll get much done. But groceries is one of the things, and I really want to bake some oatmeal raisin cookies. So that's another thing, and besides that, who knows where the day will go or how much filming will actually happen. So we're gonna head out the door. I'm gonna bring you guys along with us, and let's get going. Okay, so I got back from the grocery store and it actually worked out so well. Nelson was working really close to where I got groceries today, and so I dropped the kids off with him for like 30 minutes so I could go get groceries and do it quickly and feel like I maybe could think a little bit more about what I was getting. Tova went with me, but the older kids were with him, which was perfect. Anyhow, thought I'd give you guys a grocery haul of what I got. I spent a little under $100, and then I also stopped and got some organic local eggs. I can get them like dirt cheap, like 2.5 dozen for $1, and they're imperfect, but they are fine to eat. And I also got raw milk, so I don't have those set up in here. I already put those away, but I have everything I got from the grocery store. Oh, I also at the store, with the time of year, apples being in season here in Pennsylvania, they have apple seconds for sale, and so you can get a half bushel box for $6, which is a really affordable way if you're looking to do some like preserving with apples, whether that's pie filling or applesauce or drying apples, whatever it is you're wanting to do. If you're trying to really stick to a budget, that's a really affordable way to do it. So I got a half bushel box of apples that will not be shown, but then this is all more of like the weekly use stuff that I got. So I'll show you guys, or grab the camera and then show you guys kind of what I got, and maybe kind of give you some of the ideas of what I'm gonna be doing with some of these things. Okay, so here is my grocery haul. And it's not that much, but I got a lot of meat, and I'll kind of explain that in a little bit of what I got. So I'm gonna do fresh things first. We've got bananas, mushrooms. We really like to fry these in garlic butter, delicious, as a side. Some broccoli, cranberries. I'm gonna use this to make some more cranberry juice. You guys saw that, I think, in a video like 2 weeks ago or something like that, 3 weeks ago. Got some raspberries, avocados, strawberries. Some baking things. We got organic raisins. I want to make oatmeal raisin cookies. I think I said that earlier, so that's why. And then some vanilla as well for baking. Some bread buns. These were 75 cents a piece at the store, and normally they're pretty expensive, so I grabbed a couple of those, more for Nelson than for me. But anyways, over here they had a 3-pound pack of pepperoni, which I think I showed you guys at the store, for a pretty good price. And the reason why I got these is because I am going to make up for Nelson's lunch. I'm gonna make some like the equivalent of Hot Pockets. So I'll take stromboli dough and I'll put in some pepperoni, some ham, salami, and some cheese, and then bake them, and he can just warm them up, and I'll send along some like pizza sauce or whatever, and he'll dip it in those. It's a really great lunch thing, especially for these colder months. So anyways, that's what the pepperoni's for, and I'll freeze the rest. The salami and this ham is for that as well, and then I got some Black Forest ham just for whatever. We have cheese, 2 different kinds of cheese. We have, my goodness, sour cream, yogurt, and then back here we have some chicken. I got this to use on sandwiches, to add to salads, like anything like that. And then we have some frozen veggies, some peas, 2 bags of peas, and a bag of mixed veggies. I don't know if I'll have a chance to show you guys the little like Hot Pocket things I'm making for Nelson's lunch, but I thought I'd kind of describe how I do it. So if I don't get to show you, you guys can try it on your own. Basically, I'm taking my stromboli dough or pizza dough and making that like normal, and then I'm going to make, like, instead of a big stromboli, make like Hot Pocket sized, like Hot Pockets or strombolis, whatever. And then I don't pre-bake them. I actually just freeze them like on a cookie sheet and put them in like a Ziploc baggie. And then when I know that I need some for Nelson's lunch, I will pre-bake them like 3 days in advance or something. So they're pretty fresh. But they even make great like lunches for here at home or easy suppers, because they're all made, the cheese, the pepperoni, everything's in them, and they're frozen in the raw dough. So you can get them out and bake them, and they taste just like fresh. So if you need a really quick and easy like freezer meal prep idea, that you don't have all the prep work ahead of time, there you guys go. Something you can try. We really like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these groceries put away, and I will catch up with you guys. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is try to get the cookies started, so I'll catch up with you guys then.
So before I move on to making my cookies, I wanted to say a big thank you to J&J Homes for partnering with me on this video and for sponsoring this next portion. So J&J Homes has a portable fruit and veggie cleaning device that they sent me and that I've been using, and has been so nice to have and use for cleaning my fruits and vegetables, especially on grocery haul days. This fruit and veggie cleaner is not necessarily a cleaner for the outside of your fruits and vegetables, but it actually removes over 94% of pesticides and chemicals, and also eliminates 99.9% of pathogens like bacteria and viruses, even E. coli, and it ensures that your food is safe and healthy to consume. It uses a natural cleaning process of salt and water, and it offers an eco-friendly cleaning solution and gives you a chemical-free way to clean your food and know that especially your produce is free of some of those harmful things that we all watch out for. So in case you're a little skeptical about how this purifier cleans your fruit and vegetables, it uses a process called electrolysis, and it uses water and salt molecules. They break apart and recombine to create a cleaning agent, hypochlorous acid. Hypochlorous acid is a completely natural way to safely clean and sanitize and remove the chemicals and pesticides and impurities that oftentimes come with fruits and vegetables from the store. It doesn't at all affect the taste or the odor of your food, and it doesn't cause any irritation or toxicity in the cleaning process. Not to mention, this fruit and veggie purifier is great because who doesn't have a handful of salt at their house and some water, so you don't need any extra sprays, cleaners, anything like that. J&J Homes Fruit and Veggie Purifier is portable and compact. You can take it with you on the go. It's small, so it's not going to take up a lot of space in your kitchen, and it's a really great device to aid in making sure that all your produce is being thoroughly cleaned. It's versatile and multi-purposeful, and it can be used to clean many things also besides fruit and vegetables. You can use it to clean seafood, meat. You can even use it to clean like jewelry, toys, any items that are non-porous, because it works with the water and salt, and like I said, it creates the hypochlorous acid, which is going to clean your whatever item you're using it for, whether it's produce or whether it's for your child's toys, things like that. Another feature I really love about this purifier is that with it being portable, it's rechargeable, and one complete charge on the wireless charging pad can give you up to 35 cleaning cycles out of this little purifier. Each cleaning cycle takes about 5 minutes, so it's fast and easy. To use it for cleaning, you simply take your fruit and veggies, stick them in a bowl with water, you submerge the purification device in the water, add a little bit of salt, and hit the power button twice on your purifier. You'll see it start to work. It will light up blue and green, and it will start to convert the salt and water and clean your produce. This cleaning, like I said, only takes 5 minutes, and after it shuts off by itself, you take your purifier out, twist the lid off, rinse it thoroughly, and then let it air dry, and that is all. I love how simple and efficient this purifier is, and it can clean in as little of water as 1 to 2 liters or even up to 6 liters. So if you are doing a bunch of fruits and vegetables, I know with the holidays coming up, maybe you have a lot to prepare, you can fill up your whole sink with fruits and vegetables, fill it with water, and drop your purifier in there with some salt, and it will clean everything for you at one time. Or like I did, you can stick it in a small bowl and just clean, a little amount. But it really is such a great, versatile product, and I am so excited to have this on hand to use for anything that I need, and especially for my produce. Leave the link for J&J Home's Purifier in the description box. Be sure to check it out. Get yourself one. They're a great tool to have on hand, and considering you can reuse it and it doesn't run out like sprays or other things that you might use to clean your produce, it really is a great investment. I am going to go ahead and get started making some cookies now, but before I do that, I am out of brown sugar, so I thought I would just include this in here in case you guys have never realized that you can make your own brown sugar. Thought I'd show you guys how I do that. So I add my regular pure cane sugar to my stand mixer bowl. You can use whatever white store-bought sugar, that's fine. I use the organic pure cane sugar, and then you add molasses. I think the actual recipe is 1 to 2 tablespoons per cup, but I never measure it. Anyhow, add it to your mixing bowl and either mix it by hand, use a stand mixer until it is all combined. It will make the most fluffy, delicious brown sugar. And of course, if you want a darker brown sugar, just add more molasses. We use this almost every day to make like lattes, or I use it in my baking. It is so delicious, and it's a super easy way to have brown sugar on hand anytime you need. Now that I have my brown sugar made and restocked in my container, I'm going to start on my cookies. These oatmeal raisin cookies are absolutely delicious, and they are so simple. You probably have most, if not all, of the ingredients at home. And did I mention they're delicious? They are so good and such a good snack. Besides just tasting incredible, these oatmeal raisin cookies are so easy to make, and I don't know about you guys, but as it gets into fall, I love having ingredients on hand to make just like warm treats, whatever it is, whether it's cookies or bars or muffins or anything like that. So these are definitely a recipe that I can recommend to you guys, and it's super simple to put together and a wonderful treat to have on hand.
Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I've lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. In times that are changing and when hope is fading, I know I can turn to your embrace. 'Cause there's so much beauty under your heaven, and I'm grateful every day. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I've lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I lean on you and I've lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my.
This recipe makes about 2 dozen cookies, which I think is the perfect amount for us. I know if you're probably a smaller family of 1 or 2 that maybe it would be a bit much, but I know for us it's perfect with having kiddos, and even with packing Nelson's lunch, it's something that I can throw in there real quick that is really, really good and a special treat.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden.
I am doing the most random things today. So while these cookies baked or cooled, I am going to make some homemade grape juice because I need to kind of feed my water kefir / do the next step. So this is grape juice that I canned actually last summer, and if you're curious about that, I don't think I have a video up that explains exactly what I do, but basically I take the Concord grapes and I fill a jar about half to 3/4 full of grapes, add a 1/4 cup of sugar, and fill the rest with water, and then water bath can for 15 minutes. And then when you're ready to eat your grape juice, I just strain all the grapes out, and then I add another quart of water and a little bit more sugar, around, give or take, a 1/4 cup. And so it makes about a 1/2 gallon of grape juice once you have everything added in. But it's a really easy way to home can grape juice. So I have been using it recently to add to my water kefir, and it is So delicious. It makes a great drink that is not only good for you, but it tastes like fizzy, kind of something special. Not exactly like soda, but similar in that you kind of get the fizzy, sweet, whatever, but it also has a ton of great probiotics because it's a fermented drink. And so I love it, my kiddos love it, and I try to make sure I always have it on hand. So now that my grape juice is finished, I'm going to go ahead and do the next step in my kefir. So if you're not familiar with kefir, you have these kefir grains. They're kind of like clearish white, and you feed them with sugar and water and a little bit of molasses for minerals. And then every 2 to 3 days, you strain out the liquid that has been fermenting and you can flavor it. So I flavor mine with grape juice. That's what the grape juice is for. And then I add some more sugar to my jar that sits on my counter. Add back in my kefir grains, a little bit of molasses and filtered water, and let that ferment for another couple days. In the meantime, we'll drink this delicious grape kefir while that's fermenting, and then we'll have more. So that's kind of the process in a nutshell. Sorry if that's a little confusing, but it's something that I was doing today, so I thought I would kind of clue you guys in, show you what I'm doing. And if it's something that you've never tried, I definitely recommend getting into kefir. I get my water kefir grains off of Amazon, and they actually have all the directions like right there with the kefir grains. If you order them from, is it Sun Kefir, I think? I'm not exactly sure, but they have all the directions come with the kefir grains. You can start making water kefir on your own and having it around as a really good, fun drink. Now that the cookies are cool, I am going to go ahead and put them in this little cake stand. I love having a cute cake stand that sits on my counter, and I try to keep it full of something special for the kiddos to eat or Nelson to eat, or if someone comes over, we make coffee and have a little treat, whatever. It's fun to have something that's cute and decorative, but also like serves a really practical purpose. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me today. I don't feel like I accomplished a ton, but it was fun to bring you guys with and show you what I was up to and what I was doing today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and maybe gave you some ideas either to make cookies or to try water kefir, or I don't know, all those different things that I was doing today. Don't forget to check out the links in the description box for the J&J Homes Fruit and Veggie Purifier. Also, if you need the recipe for the oatmeal raisin cookies, they'll be down there. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you either next week or in 2 weeks with another video. Bye, guys.